as you can see, I've just got a bike packed in the boot along with my helmet and front bag. Everything else I need is in the box. Today is a day of a new cycle adventure. This time it's the Adriatic coast in essence. I'm starting up in Venice simply because it's easy to fly into Marco Polo Airport, and I'm cycling from Venice through Trieste, through Slovenia, through the Istrian peninsula of Croatia, and then I'm going to rejoin the coast near Pazin and work down the coast through Rijeka and down to Split. And at Split I've got a number of options. I can either continue on the coast through Bosnia to Dubrovinik, or use another route via Var Island, just getting a ferry across from Split and then continue the journey through Var onto Dubrovinik that way. So that's a few sort of options, and I'll probably come across those as the route unfolds, as it were. So temperatures at the moment are forecast a nice comfortable 21-22 at the beginning in Italy, rising to about 24 to about 26 as the ride progresses, so it should be all good. So the next time you see me I'll be in Venice Airport putting the bike together and hopefully getting a few miles in for the first day. Welcome to Italy. Arrived in Venice Marco Polo Airport. All went well there, no problems. Bike arrived on time, and I've just got about 35 k's done. Temperature's good, and this area reminds me quite a bit of Holland by the water. I'll just swing the camera around. It's actually higher than the surrounding ground right here, which is a bit unusual. Very flat ride, no hills at all. So I'm just on my way now to Latisana for my first overnight stay. So catch you later. This is day 2 of a total of 8 days. Today I'm going from Latisana, so just east of Venice, off through Trieste and then round into Slovenia and end up in Porec. That's the plan for today. So it's about 130 k's. Nice blue skies to start with, so off to a good start. So catch up later. And this section here, there's a train going past, a bit loud. Yeah, this section here between Latisana and Trieste, it's still very flat. It's just farm fields really, nothing much to say about it really, other than the fact it's easy riding. So just about 25 k's or so into the ride, all going well. So I've got this onshore breeze unfortunately, which is slowing me down a bit. But next major stop is Trieste. So I'll play a little break before then and give you an update. But as you can see behind me, it's all very flat farm fields. Good news is the roads are really quiet. That's my sort of first stop after stopping for coffee earlier. So still on the way to Trieste, and there's the first view of the sea behind me here. The rest of the route's been inland, so just in the distance back here is Venice. Temperature's pretty high, it's probably about 30, I think signs showing 30, and that sort of feels about that as well. Wind's dropped, which is good news. So next stop will be lunch, so it's about 11:30 or something. So just carry on, and yeah, just cutting the hills. You can just see me behind me here. Quite starting to get a bit hilly now, a bit wooded. Very different to the agricultural lands behind me. Just heading to Trieste. You can see some signs there. Fairly quiet road. It's all right. Got the sea to the right here. Adriatic. Looking nice and calm. Yeah, a bit more interesting scenery around here. Certainly a lot better than the bit after Venice. it's all so flat around there. Quick update. I had lunch in Trieste. Nice restaurant, but getting through Trieste was difficult, we'll say, to say the least. It's heavy on traffic, navigation was quite difficult, it's quite hilly on the inland route, and a few closed roads as well. I'm currently on the D8 cycleway in Slovenia, and really good actually. It's excellent, easy to follow, takes you through some nice countryside as well. So on to peninsula. I've just got a junction to deal with here. The cycle paths here are possibly the best I've ever used really in Slovenia. They're really good. Good surface, easy to follow, and get you around quite quickly really. Nice alternative to using the roads. Okay, I'm on my way to Porec still. Another 15 k's to go. Still quite warm, late in the afternoon. But looking forward to getting there now. It's been quite a tiring, hot day. So next job is to find a hotel. Well, welcome to day 3. Lovely sky again, blue sky, warm, sunny. Just about to leave, it's about 8:30, so a little bit later than anticipated. But first stop is Omag, and I'm going to go along the coast down to the Porec area, and I'm going to review my route at that point. I may take the inland route to Adriatic, or I may take the coast route. We'll see how it's looking. So I'm going to get on the road and I'll catch up with you later. Well, welcome to Omag. It's a beautiful morning, still only about 9 o'clock. I'll just pan around with the camera. You can see the water's just flat calm here, there's no wind, it's beautiful. Also seems that the casino hotels are quite popular around here as well, another one behind me. I'm just going to take a little bit of a ride through, just show you the sights, and then move on down the coast, heading towards Porec. There's the main square here, Omag. Nice too, it's so quiet here this morning, hardly anybody about. Seems to be no shortage of accommodation in this area if you're choosing to come here. Well, for me, this is what the trip is all about, really. Cycling next to the coast like this. Technically, I'm on what's called or referred to as a cycleway here, and it links Omag down to Porec, mainly off-road. But yeah, what a lovely sight. Tempted to go in for a swim. We just arrived in Navigrad. Again, another little nice fishing sort of village in town, whatever. Quite a reasonable size, quite a lot of modern build here, but this is the original centre here. This is the harbour. So it's just a quick stop here, really just have a quick look round. And then I'm now off to Porec, and I'll stop there for a drink. Just had to do a puncture repair, unfortunately. First one. It's quite amazing, they can ride all year. I've got a single puncher, come away and get one within the first couple of miles. Anyways, that's all repaired now, just stuck a new tube in, so we're ready to go again. This is an impressive bit of coastline coming up. Causeway across the water here. just arrived in Porec. First time I've ever been here. Looks nice. It's alright. The centre next to the sea here. No stop here. Definitely have a stop. It's late morning now, getting towards 12 o'clock. I think it'll be definitely a drink and food stop here. Somewhere just further back there. It's alright. Stop here. So yeah, the plan. I'm going to sit down and have a look at the route. Might have a shorter day today. A bit of a tiring day yesterday. And slowed down a bit this morning with a puncture and a bit of sightseeing, so I'm a bit behind where I'd normally be. I think I've done about 45 k's. By this time of day I'd like to get about 60 k's in really, so I'm a few k's behind, so might just take the opportunity to reroute a little bit, just cut a bit of a corner off. Anyway, I'm going to get something to eat. I just thought I'd get a bit of footage of the waterfront here, Porec. Motorboat coming past them. Okay, so here we are, Porec. Seems quite quiet at the time of the year, I must admit. I expect it to be a lot busier than this. Tourist area, but looks at all the little trips are here. So yeah, I'm just going to dive into a cafe. After leaving Porec, I decided to take the inland route and headed towards the main administrative town of Pazin. Famous for its 10th century castle, many old buildings, and the scenery on the way there was absolutely stunning. And the apartment I managed to find quite quickly, I might add as well, was the Laura Apartments, very close to the town centre. Superb accommodation, very nice house, and the views from the balcony were absolutely superb. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions, put them in the comments below, and please do join in to see part 2.